My favorite thing about Mr. Loftus is... Gosh, that can help
Be
you!
quiet!
My favorite thing about Mr. Loftus is that he's a very laid-back teacher and he interacts with the students really well, like giving us jelly beans or making really good jokes and talking with us.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He has the best PE.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Kindness.
Favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Discovery.
Oh, guess what?
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He's nice and gives us jelly beans.
No! What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Gives out jelly beans.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Is that he's cool and awesome.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Probably that he interacts with the kids and all the other teachers.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
That he's super fun. He lets us do all cool stuff.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
I really like Mr. Loftus because he's my first man teacher and I just feel like he's really nice.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Did you get your violin?
How he's funny.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
That he gives out jelly beans.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
One of my favorite things about Mr. Loftus is that he's really funny about teaching.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
That he's nice and he throws jelly beans at us.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Dang, she's hot.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
What? I did nothing.
Yes, you did. Him not going hard on me.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He's really nice.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He's really funny and kind.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He lets us play very fun sports like hockey and other stuff.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He's funny and he's really nice.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Well, he's a nice teacher because, what are you doing, Joshua? He's a nice teacher and he's like one of my favorite teachers. It's like 6 years I've been at the school.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
Cause he's funny and my
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He's really nice.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
I think like listening to him.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
That he's kind and funny.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He doesn't give so much homework.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
That he's like a really good teacher and he doesn't give us a lot of homework.
What's your favorite thing about Mr. Loftus?
He pushes me to do anything that I would never want to do ever.
What's Mr. Loftus's favorite food?
Jelly beans.
What's Mr. Loftus's favorite food?
Jelly beans?
What's Mr. Loftus's favorite food?
Donuts.
What's Mr. Loftus's favorite food?
Probably movie popcorn.
What's Mr. Loftus's favorite food?
Chocolate and what's it called? Is that like yellow chocolate? Like
Starbucks.
no, like something it's yellow and like has blue words.
What do you think Mr. Loftus's favorite food is?
Maybe like candy.
Candy?
I don't know.
What do you think Mr. Loftus's favorite food is?
I think his favorite food is probably the pasta that he has for lunch every day.
What do you think Mr. Loftus's favorite food is?
I have no idea.
What do you think Mr. Loftus's favorite food is?
I don't know. I just have no clue.
What do you think Mr. Loftus's favorite food is?
I don't know. Probably Starbucks.
What do you think Mr. Loftus's favorite food is?
I have no idea. I'm not a stalker.
What do you think Mr. Loftus's favorite food is?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
What do you think Mr. Loftus's favorite food is?
I don't know.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
By yesterday, cinnamon rolls and ham.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
Chicken nuggets. I don't know.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
Chicken nuggets. I don't know.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
Favorite food? Maybe steak.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
Donuts? I don't know.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
I actually have no idea. Maybe like jelly beans, I guess.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
You know, he looks like a pizza roll kind of guy.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
I think like steak.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
Pizza?
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
Cookies.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
Butterfingers.
What do you think Mr. Loftus' favorite food is?
He'll eat anything except if he eats gum off the floor.